I mean, strobes are getting shot off helmets, like it's in there. And they're everywhere but hitting human beings. So we've essentially taken the tractor and we've stacked up plates in between them on our sides, and now we're just working on people. We're laying on top of people, doing whatever we can. And Jay's prepping for a fire mission, and he's asking for 25 mic and 40 mic, and basically to start walking it in. And I remember a distinct conversation. They said no. They said it's too close. And he said, we're gonna fucking die anyway. Juliet Alpha, send it. Gave his initials, and they started dropping it, and you could feel it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. You could feel the vibrations start to get closer and closer and start to bounce you off the ground a little bit, and it kept coming, kept coming, kept coming. And then they started going tally on target. And I mean, you could hear that dude, the impacts. You'd hear him smack. You could hear him screaming, and it was very satisfying. Like, just let him go. Like, let him go. Like, we're not walking back up that tree line again. Let that dude die. We called in for a medevac. They landed right on the X, right there where we were. We loaded him on there, and I jumped in. The corpsman had already been shot, so we had him, Maddie, and Jay Redmond. And we talk about the typical team guy shit sometimes about, if this happens, just put me out of my misery. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If I get hit by an IED and it blows my dick off, just finish me. Like, people say that shit.
Yeah.
That would have been one of the times. If my face looks like this, put me down. And he was the most coherent, the most calm dude I have ever seen. Sitting upright, leaning forward, letting shit pour out of his face so he could breathe. And he didn't say much, man. I don't know if the shock hit him. I don't think he knew how bad it really was. So I'm working on Maddie and the helo. We're kind of doing the whole comb thing, running down his fingers. We're finding bullet holes. We're trying to patch all this stuff up, and we get him back. Those helo pilots flew that bird so fast. I thought they were going to suck us out of the bird. Like, we had to shut the doors. I've never been in a 60 that flew that fast, ever. I mean, to this day. That thing was in a full attack mode the entire way back. It was the fastest shit I've ever been in. And thank God for it. Some of the stuff you don't think about, like the tourniquets slipping. Like, now the compartment syndrome sets in, all the blood's getting pushed out, now it gets loose. Now he starts blowing blood all out of it. Like, it's in my mouth, it's all over me, like I'm covered in it head to toe. Like, it looks like a scene out of Black Hawk Down in the back of that helo. Like, there's just med kits everywhere and just people laid out. It's like another dose of reality. You know, team guys do get shot, and if you're not trained to handle that situation, you won't rise to that.